Welcome back, dear students. So, today our presentation will be on important techniques in solving trigonometric inequations. It may be some trigonometric inequations, maybe some polynomials, maybe some logarithmic functions. So, we will discuss about some important problems in JEE, mains and advanced, about how to solve the inequations problems without solving completely or with the advantage of taking graphs. So, let's start our problem. First of all, the first question is the number of solutions of mod cos x is equal to sin x and the interval is 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 4 pi is 8, 4, 2, none of this. So these are the options. Now you can do the problem by simple calculations. What are the calculations? If this is a modulus problem, then you can take case 1, you can take cos x greater equal to 0. If cos x greater equal to 0, then you have cos x equal to sin x or tan x equal to 1 or x equal to, the general solutions are n pi plus pi by 4. Okay, and from here you can get the values of x satisfying this interval. Again, if cos x less than 0, then you have mod cos x is minus cos x and you have tan x equal to minus 1. So in this case you have general solutions are n pi minus pi by 4. Again, you can get the values of x satisfying this interval using this x equal to n pi minus pi by 4. So you have two values here, you have two values here. So answer will be 4. This is the calculation, but I don't recommend these calculations. Maybe this calculation is simple here, maybe in some equation it is complicated. So I will recommend to graphing your solution. So let's see how. You know what is mod cos x? You look at that equation, you have a mod cos x on the left and sin x on the right. So let's draw mod cos x on the graph. So how will you draw mod cos x? You know that mod cos x is simply, okay, like this. This is your modulus of cos x and so on. And your interval is 0 to pi by 4. So I am not taking the negative part. Now how will you draw sine? Sine curve will be, this is black one, this is your mod cos x, this is the graph of mod cos x, okay, and your sin x will be like this, okay. Okay, that's it. This is your sin x. So this is your pi by 2 and this is your pi, this is your pi, and this is your 3 pi by 2, this is your 2 pi, again you have 3 pi, 5 pi by 2 you have, and this is your 4 pi, okay. So till 4 pi you have to find out how many times the graph of cos x, mod cos x and sin x intersected. So from the graph there are 4 points of intersection. Look at that. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. So there are 4 intersection points. You can write that 4 intersection from the graph. From the graph there are 4 intersection points, okay. So number of solution is 4. That's how. So you know the graph. If you know the graph, you can easily, with the graphical knowledge, with the graphical concept, you can get the value solutions very quickly. It will take a few seconds, less than a minute to draw the graph draw the true graphs and find out the intersection. So your answer is 4. But if you go for these solutions, it will take some time. So it is very good. I will recommend you to solve by graphs. So this is the answer of question number 1. Your option will be B, 4. Let's go to the next problem. Yeah, you have another problem. The number of solutions of cos x equal to mod of 1 plus sin x, and the interval is 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 3 pi. So I will go for graphing. I will not recommend that, but you can do that by calculations of taking modulus is 1 plus sin x greater than 0, 1 plus sin x greater than 0, and look at that 1 plus sin x, 1 plus sin x is always greater or equal to 0, because sin x, the minimum value of sin x is minus 1, so you cannot have a negative on the right. So let's have the graph. Yeah, this blue one is your cos x. Okay, this blue one is your cos x. This is your cos x, and the red one is your 1 plus sin x. Look at that, 1 plus sin x. Okay, and at 0 they have 1 plus sin x will be 1, so this is 1, and this is 2. Actually this is 2 line, y equal to 2 line. So this is 2, because 1 plus sin x, maximum value of 1 plus sin x is 2, and this is actually this point is pi by 2. Okay, this is 3 pi by 2. At 3 pi by 2, 1 plus sin x will be 0. This is 5 pi by 2, and this is again 2 pi. You have this is 2 pi, 5 pi by 2. Okay, so this is how you can draw the graph. So how many points of intersection you have with the graph? That's very simple. You have the point of intersection here, 1, 2, and 3. So you have 3 solutions, 3 intersection points. So you can write here that you have 3 intersection points. Okay, so number of solutions will be 3. This is what is the advantage of taking graphs. If you know the graphs, please go for graph for solving this type of questions. And this type of questions are very important in mains and advanced. So it will, if you know the graphing, graphs is very, very important. A picture worth 1,000 words. That is the same. So let's go for another one. Problem number 3. Okay, mod 10x less than equal to 1. If mod 10x less than equal to 1, then the solution set for x is. Then you have to choose the what is the solution set, or what are the solutions of x for which mod 10x less than equal to 1 is satisfied. So let's go for graphing. So you know that 10x will be, mod 10x will be like v, because your 10x will be like this. This is your 10x. This is your 10x. So you don't have any negative part. So let me delete this part, and you have a this type of 10x, it's like a v. Okay, and another one will be like this. Okay, and you have like this, you have this is your mod 10x. Okay, sorry. Okay, this is your mod 10x, and this is your 0, this is your pi, this is your 2 pi. I don't need this, and this is your minus pi. Okay, this is your minus pi, and in between you have this is your pi by 2, this is your minus pi by 2, this is your minus pi by 2. Okay, now you have mod 10x less than equal to 1. So you have drawn mod 10x, and what this is a inequation, this is not equation. So what is your y equal to 1 line? You have to draw the y equal to 1 line. Suppose this is your y equal to 1 line. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is your y equal to 1 line. Okay, this is your y equal to 1 line. So look at the point of intersection. If you want the point of intersection with between minus pi to pi, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a 4 intersection points. 4 will be the solution, but the solution is not that. They are not asking for number of solutions. They want the solution set for x. Let's find out the solution set. Okay, you look at here. This is your pi by 4. Okay, so this is the shaded part. Let me shade. This is your, sorry, this is your minus pi by 4. This is your minus 3 pi by 4. Okay, minus 3 pi by 4. This is your minus pi by 4. Let's shade this region. These are the solutions. And this is your pi by 4. And this is your 3 pi by 4. Okay, this is your 3 pi by 4. This is also shaded part. These are the shaded part. So look at that. Your inequation is mod tan x less than equal to 1. So you have to find out where tan x is, modulus of tan x is less than or equal to 1. So these are the portion where modulus of tan x is less than equal to 1. That means it is less than y equal to 1, less than the values at 1 or equal to. So these are the portion. If it said that it is greater equal to, then you take the upper part, but it is said that it is less than equal to, so you have to take the lower part. So minus pi to minus 3 by 4. From the graph, please look at everybody the graph. Minus pi to minus 3 by 5 by 4, minus pi by 4 to 0, and 0 to pi by 4, and here you have 3 pi by 4 to pi. So you have the solution set as minus pi to minus 3 pi by 4, extreme starting from left, union, you see minus pi by 4 to pi by 4, because that includes 0 also, the shaded region that is near origin, and union pi by 4, 3 pi by 4 to pi. That's it, 3 pi by 4 to pi. That's the solution set. That's the solution set for in this case. So you have a very important problem, mod tan x less than equal to 1. Similarly, you can draw the graph and explain what is the inequations. So your solution is A1. First one is the solution set. Okay. Let's move to the next problem. Yeah, you have another problem. The number of solutions of sin x equal to x squared plus x plus 1. So you have a trigonometric on the left. This is an equation, and quadratic on the right. It's a quadratic expression. It's if you have a quadratic on the right, it must be a parabola. It must be a parabola. So how will you do that? That is the question. So you have a sin x and you have a x squared plus x plus 1. So you look at that. You can simplify x squared plus x plus 1. Let me find out the vertex of the parabola. You can easily find out. If you find the vertex of the parabola, it will be easy to identify. So I am writing 2x half plus 1/4 plus 1 minus 1/4. So that's equal to x plus half whole square plus root 3 by 2 whole square. That's it. That's the thing. So you have a y there. So you can write x plus half square whole square equal to y minus 3 by 4. Y minus 3 by 4. So your vertex of the parabola is minus half comma 3 by 4. That's the vertex. That's the vertex, and your parabola will be like this, concave upwards. Concave upwards. This direction is the parallel to positive x-axis. So that's the direction. So your diagram will be concave upwards. That is the idea of how to draw the diagram. Let's now draw the axis. Sorry. So let's draw the axis now. Here and okay. That's the parabola. That's the coordinate axis. Now let's draw. You have a sin x. Okay. First, let us draw sin x. Okay. Let us draw sin x. This is your sin x. Sorry. Yeah, let us draw sin x like this, wavy curve. Okay, so I'm doing rough sketch. You can draw rough sketch. Okay, now you have the vertex minus half 3 by 4. So minus half will be here, and suppose 3 by 4. Okay, this is the point. This is the vertex, and this will be the parabola. If you know the vertex position, and this is concave upward. So look at that. This is your sin x, and this is your parabola, x squared plus x plus 1, y equal to x squared plus x plus 1. So there is no intersection point. There is no solution exist. No solutions. So this is very eyewash. So you have no solutions. Your option will be 4. So look at that. You have the knowledge of sin x, you have the knowledge of the quadratic, and you can guess how many solutions are there, how many intersection points are there. So there is no intersection point exists. So no solution for this equation. Okay. Let's move on to next problem. Find the number of solutions of uh, log base is half mod sin x equal to 2 minus log base is half mod cos x. So let's solve this. So before that, let me simplify. You take this log on both sides. So log half, we can write 0.5 or half. So it is, addition of log will be multiplication. So we can write modulus of sin x cos x equal to 2. Okay. So mod sin x cos x using the properties of log, that will be 1/4, half squared. Your base is half, so it will be half squared equal to 1/4, and you can write it is nothing but your sin 2x equal to plus minus half. If you remove the mod, it will be plus minus half. So on the left you have sin 2x, on the right you have plus minus half. That's it. So let us add a page and let's draw the graph. Once again, let's see. It is sin 2x. You have to draw the graph of the sin 2x, and it equal to plus minus half. So let's draw the graph. Let's draw the graphing. So let us draw the coordinate axis. Okay. And yeah. Okay. That's a coordinate axis. Now let us draw sin x. What is the range? Range is 0 to 2 pi. So no need to go to the negative side of x-axis. So let's only, so it will be, okay, this is your, sorry, okay. So this is your sin 2x, okay, sin 2x. So this is your sin 2x will be 1 at pi by 4. So this is your pi by 4 actually. This is your sin 2x. Sin 2x will be 1, attains the maximum value at pi by 4. And this is your pi by 2. At pi by 2 it will be 0, okay. And this is your pi, okay. This is your 3 pi by 2, and this is your 2 pi. This is your sin x. You have to draw 0 to 2 pi. So this is your sin 2x. Now you have to draw y equal to plus minus half. Y equal to plus minus half. I have to draw two lines, y equal to half and y equal to minus half. That is parallel to, okay, that is parallel to x axis, y equal to half. So this is y equal to half line, okay. This is y equal to half line, and this is y equal to minus half line. This is y equal to minus half line. So the question is, yeah, sorry, yeah. Now the thing is that how many point of intersections you have, you need to find out the point solutions, number of solutions. You look at that in the questions, it is mentioned number of solutions. You have options 5, 6, 8, none of this. So you have drawn the graph. Now you have to identify how many point of intersections you have. So you have 1, this is origin, okay? This is 2, 3, within pi, 2 pi, 4, within 2 pi, it is cross 2 pi, so no need to take this one. Come below, 1, 2, 3, and you have 4. So 4 above and 4 below. So you have 8 intersection points, okay? So you have 8 solutions, 8 intersection points. So you have 8 solutions, okay? That's the answer. So look at that. Just you need the knowledge of how to draw the graphs, okay? So your answer will be C, 8 solutions you have. Next, I will give you more idea in this presentation. So you have to solve cos 2x greater than mod sin x. This is an inequations, okay? You have equations, somewhere you have equations, somewhere you have inequations. So this is cos 2x greater than mod sin x, okay? So let us have, you have to draw cos 2x, graph of cos 2x, and within minus pi by 2 to pi, and you have to draw mod sin x. That's it. So let's draw cos 2x. So let me take the coordinate axis. This is your coordinate axis. Okay, this is your coordinate axis. Now let us draw cos 2x. You have to draw within minus pi by 2 to pi. Okay, that's good. So this is cos 2x, cos 2x. Let me take like this. Okay, this is cos 2x, and this is origin. Cos 2x will be 0 at cos pi by 2 will be 0. So cos 2x, you have cos 2x, you have drawn cos 2x. So at pi by 4, it will be 0. So this is pi by 4, okay? And you have to draw, what do you have to draw? Mod sin x. Okay, that's very simple to draw mod sin x. Mod sin x will be like this. Okay, they have the same. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, this is your mod sin x. This is pi, 0 to pi. And this is your, yeah, that's it. This is minus pi this side, but you have to draw only minus pi by 2 to pi. So this is your minus pi by 4, okay? And this is your minus pi by 2, okay? So this is the thing. So how many solutions, how many intersection points you have? Okay, you don't have to find out point of intersection. You have to find out the region where cos 2x greater than mod sin x. So cos 2x is the blue one. This is your cos 2x. And your red one is the mod sin x, okay? So cos 2x is greater. Cos 2x is greater than mod sin x. So where you have cos 2x is greater than mod sin x, that you have to find out. This is the points. These are the points. So these are the points of intersection. If you need to find out the point of intersection between 0 to pi, minus pi by 2 to pi. So you have 1, 2, and you have 3. Okay. Now in this part you look at that, this part, you have cos 2x is greater than mod sin x. If you take this shaded part, in this shaded part, the red lines are below the blue lines. Red lines are below the blue curves. So this is the curve. Blue curves are the curves for cos 2x. So cos 2x are greater in these portions. So this is minus pi by 6 actually. This is minus pi by 6 to pi by 6. And you have this portion. This is your 5 pi by 6. Okay. This is your 5 pi by 6. So 5 pi by 6. This is also you have in this portion 5 pi by 6 to pi. The blue curves are greater than the red. So this is the region. These are the region minus pi by 6 to pi by 6 and 5 pi by 6 to pi. So you have these options. So solutions are this. These are the solutions minus pi by 6 to pi by 6 union 5 pi by 6 to pi. That you can get from the graph. If you draw the graph, you can get everything from the graph. And if you need the point of intersection or number of solutions, then the number of intersection points within this interval. So that will give you the graphical knowledge only from the graphical knowledge. Otherwise, sometimes it is very difficult to solve the problem without graphs. Okay, now we have a next problem. Sin x equal to x by 10. Sin x equal to x by 10 is find the number of solutions. This is equation. So on the left you have sin x, on the right have you have x by 10, y equal to x by 10. That means x is divided by 10. So let's, before we draw, let's have a if your sin x is minus 1 to 1, lies between minus 1 to 1, so x must be between minus 10 to 10. You have to find out the range of x also. So sin x is x by 10. If you plugged here, so it will be minus 10 to 10. X will be, the lower bound of x will be minus 10 and the upper bound of x will be plus 10. That's it. So let us draw the region. Yeah, that's it. You have the region here. So let's draw the coordinate axis first, as usual. And this side also, let's take the coordinate axis. Okay, that's it. Now let's draw the sine curve first. And sine curve will be, you have to draw minus 10 to 10. That means 3 pi. Actually 3 pi is 3.14. Pi is 3.14. So you have to draw the graph from minus 3 pi. Let's draw the graph from minus 3 pi to 3 pi, because you have to go for minus 10 on the left, on the right you have to go for 10. So pi is 3.14, it's minus 9 point something. So let's draw the graph of sin x. Okay, sorry, this is sin x. Okay, this is your pi, 2 pi and 3 pi. Okay, this side you have minus pi, minus 2 pi, and you have a minus 3 pi here also. Okay, that's it. That's it. And you have divided x. You have to draw x by 10. Look at that. It's very, the angle will be very low because y equal to x is this line. It's tip off pi by 4. But you have x by 10. You are dividing x by 10. You have to draw that. So your line will be like this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is the line. And here you have, yeah, that's the line. Sorry. Yeah, that's the line. That's the line y equal to x by 10. Okay. So how many intersection points you have? How many intersection? 1, 2, 3. You have a 4, 5, 6, 7 intersection points you have. 7 intersection points. After that, It's beyond the sine graphs. It never touches the sine graph. So you have 7 intersection points. 7 intersection points you have. So you have a 7 solutions for this equation. Okay, 7 intersection points you have for this problem. So this is the graph. So your option will be D, fourth option. That is the correct option. Okay, let's move to next problem. Yeah, that's it. Again, you have a inequations. So 2 sine square theta minus 5 sine theta plus 2 greater than 0. So this is a quadratic in sine theta. Let's factorize this one. So if you factorize this one, this is sine theta minus 2 and 2 sine theta minus 1. Okay, that is more than 0. Okay, so you have 2 as a point, half is a point. So sine theta minus 2 times 2 sine theta minus 1 greater than 0. So let's take a space for drawing. Let's draw the graph. Yeah, that's it. That's a graph. Okay, so you have sine theta minus 2, 2 sine theta minus 1, and you know that if this is the thing, then you have half, point, and 2. So sine theta is more than 2, which is never possible, and sine theta is less than half. So you are remain with sine theta less than half. That's the only possibility you have. Okay, because you see, if you factorize this, sine theta minus 2 times 2 sine theta minus 1. So you have 2 points on the graph, on the line, number line, half and 2. Either you have sine theta more than 2 or you have sine theta less than half, but sine theta more than 2 is not possible. So only you have the possibility sine theta less than half. That's it. So now let's draw the diagram. So okay, okay, now again you have to draw sine theta. Okay, and you have to draw half line. This is sine theta 0 to 2 pi. Okay, this is pi, this is 2 pi only. And let's draw y equal to half line. This is your y equal to half line, suppose y equal to half. So I'm drawing a rough sketch with my mouse, so maybe some error. So y equal to half. So you have sine theta less than half. Where you have sine theta less than half? Sine theta less than half is here in this range. Okay, so this is your pi by 6, because half, the value half will be attained at pi by 6, and you have, this is pi. So this is the interval where you have sine theta less than half. So 0 to pi by 6, yeah, that's it. And 5 pi by 6 to 2 pi. So the graph, yeah, this is, so what is your option? And if you take this one, then sine theta, if in this interval sine theta will be more than half, and in this case also 5 pi by 6 to pi, yeah, this one. So your interval is 0 to 2 pi. So you have 5 pi by 6 to 2 pi. The whole graph, look at that, this region up to 2 pi, up to 2 pi, the whole graph is under y equal to half. So this region is totally less than half. So your interval will be 0 to pi by 6 and 5 pi by 6 to 2 pi. That is the interval. So 5 pi by 6 to 2 pi and 0 to pi by 6. That is the answer. So your answer will be 1. That is your answer, problem number 8. Okay. Let's come to the last problem today of my presentation. Yeah, that's a very fantastic problem. This is not trigonometric, but you have a exponential and you have a quadratic here. Okay. So x squared minus 3 mod x plus 2 equal to e to the power minus mod x. So you can draw the graph by x taking x positive. You have a case y equal to x squared. You have a parabola actually. X squared minus 3x plus 2 is the parabola. And if you take x less than 0, negative, you have y squared, y equal to x squared plus 3x plus 2. This is the parabola. So in this case, you have the vertex x minus, sorry, this is not y squared, this is y. So you have y plus 1/4. Just before, I explained this is before. X minus 3 by 2 whole square is the, so 3 by 2 minus 1/4 is the vertex of the parabola. In this case, you have minus 3 by 2 because this is positive and minus 1/4. So in this case, you have 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2 minus 1/4 is the vertex of the parabola. And in this case, you have 3 by 2, 1/4 is the vertex of the parabola. So you have the two parabolas. Okay, let's draw. Let's draw the axis first. Yeah, that's the, and you have to draw 3 by 2, this one, the first one. Let me draw the first one, 3 by 2 minus 1/4. So suppose this is 3 by 2 minus 1/4, this is, so this is the parabola first of all. Sorry. So this is the parabola in the first case, and in the second case you have minus 3 by 2 minus 1/4. So your parabola will be like this in the second case. Yeah, that's the parabola. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and you have e to the power minus mod x. So if x is positive, it will be e to the power minus x, and if x is negative, it will be e to the power x. So let's, and you have the modulus on the right, you have a modulus on the left. So if you take the, this is actually two parabolas. Now if you draw another diagram, this negative portion, let me delete the negative portions. Okay, let me remove the negative portions. It will be just inverted if you take the mod. If you take the mod, it will be inverted like this. Okay, that's the meaning of mod. That's the modulus. And also you have a e to the power minus x and e to the power mod x, that will be like this. So your, in this case, you have this is the parabola, this is the exponential. Yeah, and you have this is the exponential. It will be look like this. Let me draw another diagram and show you. Wait. Okay, let's draw the parabola. It will be like this. Let me magnify this. Yeah, this is symmetric. Okay, that's the parabola. If you take the modulus, so you are drawing mod x square minus 3 mod x plus 2. This is y equal to, you have drawn. Now with the rate, let me draw the exponential. That is, I will draw e to the power minus mod x. So on the left, it will be like this. On the right, it will be like this. Okay, so this is your exponential. Now, how many intersection points you have with this? How many solutions you have? So look at that. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have another one here. 6, 7, and you have 8. So you have 8 intersection points. Okay, you have 8 intersection points. So that's the different types of graphs we have explained. Different types of graphs, different types. So your answer will be C. So in this lecture, we have different types of graphs and how to solve very quickly with the help of the graph. Basically, if you are dealing with the problems of JEE mains and advanced, this is very, very useful. So get the number of solutions of the graph, and that is a very important question for all the engineering exams. Okay, thank you all of you.